Alright guys, today we're doing a job. Kyle's just in here working on a clean out here, but we're doing a job for a customer that has sewer flies. I don't know how well you guys can see them all, but they're all over the walls and everything. Is there a light in here now? Sure is. But you can see them, there's just thousands of them all over the house. Yeah, it just literally just, you guys can see them up on the windowsill. They've just literally infested this room. And what happened was we came in last week and ran the camera out here, and in the sewer pipe there's a break that allows I guess we kind of did a little bit of research about the sewer flies, and they won't grow unless they have dirt inside the pipe, which this pipe goes under the floor here. Come out here, so they've had this whole thing tarped off. It comes under the floor. It's headed out this way where this floor drain is. There's another clean out here leaving the foundation, and they've had some sewer flies and stuff out here, but not nearly as bad as in that room. Everything kind of picks up underneath the floor here, and then right outside, you guys will see on the camera when we run it, there's a break right out here, right outside the foundation, where it's been marked with white paint. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna run our jetter hose down. You'll actually be able to see that. I'll show you guys the larva up on top of the pipe beforehand, and then we're gonna run our jetter hose down to blow all that larva right out to the city sewer, which goes down to a manhole down at the end of the cul-de-sac down here. So I'll grab the camera real quick and I'll show you guys what the larva looks like and see if we can't blow them out. Yeah. Dude. I can't believe how many. It just, if my wife saw that, oh, she'd kill me. Okay, let's get the sewer, let's get the camera on. You literally just plug it in the backside. And I'll get some gloves on so that I'm not touching. That fired up. At least, Kyle, you'll be able to see this before. You want to grab me those gloves out of the bucket there? Thanks, bud. Okay. Okay, that's already off. Okay. And what I'll probably have you do, Kyle, if you want to hold the camera up just right on it so that they can see that with the GoPro. Yeah, just on the actual, I'll run the camera. You're gonna run just the GoPro right on there. So I'll just show it. You can kind of just keep them centerized in the middle. Okay, so it goes out about so this first 10 feet looks pretty good, but then when we make the turn coming from right here, I haven't seen the turn yet. Is that the turn right there? Mm-hmm. Okay, that's the turn. You'll actually see on the top of the pipe, you start seeing all this stuff. As I go further, you'll actually see that's the actual larva of the sewer flies, and it gets worse as we get towards that break. You see them out there? Yeah. But once we get to the end, you'll actually see them crawling up in it. Right there's like a major section right there. But there's a sewer. You can see, that's like some of the bugs right up in there.
Mm-hmm.
They're actually not too bad today compared to, you can see them kind of moving up in there.
Yeah.
But not nearly as bad as what it was. There's some on the sides. Up in there. And then there's, so this is like, I think the head home of it. You can see it cuts off that pipe. There's only probably about 2 inches of pipe left on there. Good view of that. Yeah, it does. Okay. And then the break is just a little bit past it. You can see them all.
Yeah, on true.
That's nasty, isn't it? And then right down in here is where the separation is.
Oh yeah.
You see, let me flush the toilet so you get a crystal clean picture of that. Flush this basement toilet. Let that toilet water get to there. There you go. And that's just where the pipe's just completely separated. The whole top of the pipe has shifted down. This is the top of the pipe now, and that's just all dirt from outside. And that's where the bed bugs, or I keep calling them bed bugs, that's where the sewer bugs are coming out of and then coming into the house. All right, well, let's pull this back then, I guess, and then we'll just jet it out and see what we got. We'll just kill the camera for right now. Alrighty, so we're just getting the trap hose ready, the smaller hose, to try to get by, just because this is a 3-inch turn here. So Kyle just got that ready. All right, Kyle, I'll holler to you when we're ready to fire it up. Okay, we got that in the pipe. All right, that's going downhill. So he's just going to the jetter now. And then we're gonna just jet this out. Whenever you're ready, bud, I'm good.
Alright, 2 seconds, I'm almost there.
Go ahead and fire it up right to about 4,000 PSI. I'm gonna have the rags over the top of it so it doesn't wash out. Okay, so he just turned that on. You guys can hear it there. So that's washing now. We know it wasn't, the first 10 feet of the pipe's pretty clear. It's the 25 feet after to the break. So I'm just gonna go nice and slow with it. It's blowing out pretty good. I just don't want it to make a mess because they have carpet in this room here. Although I think they said that they were redoing everything because of the bugs. Plenty far enough for us. So let me put the camera back in there. I'll have him kill it. All right, Kyle, go ahead and kill it off. And I'll put the camera back in there. The screen did get a little wet. So let me just wipe that off real quick. While that fires up, we'll get it back in the spot. Alright, you want to hold that camera for me? We'll see how we made out. Alright, that one. So we blew off a bunch of scale buildup and stuff that we can pull it back to the beginning here and zoom out. That's just a bunch of scale. We got the here's the turn.
Yeah, right after that turn was all the white.
Yeah, it's right where it was starting up. Which we got. You just go all the way out, and then we'll flush the toilet. We'll get the camera lens clear, and we'll pull it back. So there's a little bit there, just a little bit left on the top of the pipe, and nothing crazy. So most of that's pretty good now. That was that bad spot, I think. And then this is the break. Oh, so we freed it all up, so it's just like a... There we go, we're sitting right on it now. You see the house?
Yeah.
See all that stuff?
Let me go flush that toilet.
I guess, yeah, let's just flush the toilet and we'll see if we can carry that out. If not, we'll just turn the jetter on. I'll just break that spot up right there. You can actually see there's one on top of the jetter hose there. But when he flushes the toilet, it should give us a cleaner view. This pipe is diving off pretty good right where that break is. It's gonna wash. Clean up that camera lens. And that, I think, carried right out, Kyle. Yep. Past the break.
That is
So-
a bad break, though.
What?
That is a bad break.
Yeah, that's a good size separation. You can actually see, now that we have it cleaned up, you can actually see the cast iron pipe here and then the dirt above it up in that top section. Kind of gives you a cleaner view of exactly what's going on. You want to flush the toilet one more time, Kyle? I'll get a clean picture of that. Might even get a location of the depth on that so that when we dig it up, have him flush that one more time just to clean up the view, and then we should be all set. That way when we pull it back, you'll actually be able to look at the top of the pipe and see how we're running with it. And it shouldn't take too long. This is only about 20 feet out or so. So it shouldn't take too long for us to clean up the camera head. There we go. It's that water that's getting on us. But yeah, that's a good size separation. Okay, you wanna hold that on there? I'll pull the camera back and I'll just have you push the camera in, Kyle, as I go back with it. That looks good and clean. Good and clean. Pretty much took care of them all, huh? I think the second run, I think we run it out one more time just real slow, and I think we should be all... Like I said, we'll turn on that tub to carry out all that stuff.
Yeah.
There is a small belly in here. And that's back in that front pipe. Okay, so let me pull this back to... our jetter hose back to where we need to be. That way all this loose scale on the bottom, we can blow that out too on this last run out. There it is, okay. Let's get the camera out of there. All right, bud, if you want to go fire me up, I'll hit this one last time, just nice and slow. And then actually, Kyle, if you want to turn the tub on at the same time, that'll carry that water out as we go, and should be the last run we have to make.